Former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, who was impeached in unprecedented fashion more than a month ago, railed against Republicans who voted to impeach him and publicly predicted that one of his critics would lose re-election next year. In an exclusive interview with CNN his new office on Thursday, McCarthy said GOP Rep. Nancy Mace of South Carolina does not deserve re-election in her competitive district next year and questioned the wisdom of GOP critics pursuing that approach. The leader Rep. Matt Gaetz of Florida accused him leading the charge in retaliation for an ethics complaint he was facing. McCarthy, who has kept his powder mostly dry since winning presidency after a chaotic 22 days following impeachment of Louisiana Rep. Mike Johnson, made clear Thursday that he has not forgotten 8 Republicans who voted to make him winner. The history speaker will lose his job by the vote in the room. McCarthy referred to the 6 critics of the Republican Party as destructive and said he was particularly surprised that Mace and Tennessee Rep. Tim Burchett joined Gaetz in trying to oust Gaetz. And McCarthy said the Republican Party would benefit tremendously if Gaetz was no longer a member of the House of Representatives and that there should be consequences for his action. And I just think, so he will confess to you personally. There is no conservative tendency in his philosophy, and just the nature of what he focuses on, McCarthy said. He said it was up to conference whether GOP would consider expelling Gaetz, adding that he did not believe conference would recover if there were no consequences for action. In response, Gaetz fired back, thoughts and prayers to the former speaker as he overcomes his grief. Gaetz told CNN. McCarthy also said thought Mace would now be ineligible for re-election and that he didn't think would have probably won re-election. If you just watched him philosophy and flip-flop, I don't believe he got re-elected, McCarthy said. Mace, who will seek a 3rd term next November, responded to McCarthy's harsh criticism, saying he was now more popular than ever in district by touting his independent voice and brushing aside the former speaker's implication that he needed money. I mean, this was a guy who lied all the time. Like every day. So he told conservatives that he would definitely remove Joe Biden from office. 2 hours later, same day, he told moderates that he would never remove Joe Biden from office. Such a man could not lead our country. And we moved on to a much better speaker who is honest, trustworthy and will tell the truth, he said, while McCarthy, as speaker, green-lighted a formal investigation. He never explicitly ruled out removing Biden from office. Mace had downplayed McCarthy's previous fundraising outreach in previous work. I raise $6 million every 2 years for my re-election campaign. I know very well how to raise money. I know exactly how to run. Women can run and women can win. Kevin